Aurora was going. Sure. But yeah, no. So now y'all know the secret of sometimes when I sound like I might have been a little bit distracted during the D&D, I was probably playing with string. Not entirely unlike my character, who was maybe too busy reading a book
This place is cursed.
to see a trap.
Don't be scared. Remember, we have a deal. You promised to teach me your magics.
And I may have stepped into a trap and got pulled up into a tree, and then they may have cut me down. And I may and Jim may have decided to move his character underneath me to help break my fall, and then there was a really low roll. and I might have been a dragonborn. It was a great time. It was a great time.
My fallen sisters. This man has promised to grant us our vengeance, but only if I teach him our magic.
We need to do that again.
Forgive me. I must ally with
Gift's big ass about killed me. Yes. That's exactly what happened. My big ass almost killed Jim. Some of the best roleplay moments come from that. Oh, we died. Like, we died. Like, we died. We had to make new characters. And then we kind of stopped playing not long after that because life kind of got a little hectic right after that. So wait, what were you? Wait. He was totally what stitching were you examining? Also gonna tell you a funny story about that.
You chose to return. Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Marin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malikos said many things too.
Terran Malikos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire.
I'm gonna read all that.
I might be one of the last of my kind.
Oh, see, I was wondering how it went on the cheek, but yeah. I couldn't find a good image.
I was only a child when they attacked.
Of how far this went, so I just kind of did my best.
An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malikos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
Sent in group chat. Oh no.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malikos was wrong to use that against you.
I'll take a look in just a minute. The detail.
We will need this.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, so Marin likes to watch.
You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
Okay. So before I look and read any of the things that Jim and Aurora are talking about with stitching, when I was a little bit more into trying to make a lot of my cosplays, which I need to get back into, but I digress. I need to learn how to make a cape. That's one of my big things I need to learn to make. So we were watching Thor Ragnarok. Anyone here that knows me knows that I think that Tom Hiddleston is quite the looker.
Daddy is here.
Okay. Like, anyway, so there was a point where they were showing that out, like his costume. Like it was, you know, like, I don't want to say, it wasn't a close up on him, but it was like a little bit further out where you could see his costuming really well. And I was like looking at like his cape, and I was literally looking at the outfit. I paused the show to look at it. And Fox looks at me, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm looking at the costuming." He's like, "Sure." I was like, "No, I promise I'm actually looking at the costuming." Yeah. I really was looking at the costuming. I don't think that Jem was looking at the costuming. So I have made a cape. I'm not happy with it. Like, I'm not happy with it. It is actually for my Power Girl, and so you are going to get to see it, Aurora.
Kim wants to use Tom as a chair. Look, Kim, we know what you really wanted to say.
I would not disrespect his fiance that way. I would not disrespect Fox that way, but he is pretty cute. Anyway, yeah, I don't think Jem was looking at the stitching. I'm just saying, I saw the image. Look, okay, so Jem and Aurora have seen Fox. Fox is tall and lanky. Okay, there's a type there. Tall and lanky. Yes, it was. You were not admiring this. Well, you might have been admiring the stitching. Anyway. I always hate how sometimes you have to click in. There we go. Just exploring. You know, me too. Me too. I have a Loki cosplay. So coming up, I'm not sure when. Tom is only 6'1". Well, my husband's only 6'2". I'm 5'2". Okay, like 6 foot plus is tall. Nothing wrong with that.
Something terrible happened here. A massacre.
Shorties?
They killed their own kind for promises of power.
I'm trying to think. It's gonna sound like I've dated so many people. Of the very few people that I have dated,
Something cool?
Fox is the tallest.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Shorties are feisty. Exactly. I still think one of the funniest moments at a convention. There's a the guy that played Gage in Pet Cemetery, the first one. He is not a tall fella. He's only very slightly taller than me. And he was at a booth across from one of my friends, who also had a booth there because she was a cosplayer. So I spent most of my time at the convention by her booth. and he was bored. So he came over to talk, and he is talking me up. And I can tell. It was very obvious. And so I kind of made mention of my kid, right? I made mention of my kid. So if he's sitting here and he's like, yeah, he's kind of chatting with me. He's chatting with me, right? I say something about my kid, and I was chatting with, like, there was another girl, like, right over here that was also chatting with us, but he was really kind of doing this. He goes, I've never seen someone turn away from someone so fast. It was really funny. What's really weird is when I meet someone who's tall. Okay, so how tall are you? How tall are, I'm just curious. So Aurora's actually taller than me. Aurora's actually taller than me. Yeah, she's like 6'6". One of Fox's best friends, I want to say he's like 6'7". I want to say he's like 6'7". When you're tall and you meet someone taller than you, it doesn't. Okay, so the cutest thing I think I ever saw was I went to the movie theater, and you could tell that these two people very likely possibly played basketball. They were like wearing like jerseys, by the way. But they were also both extremely tall. It was a guy and a girl, and you could tell they were on a date, and I feel like they may have been on a date because it was like it was the only people they could find around their own height. It's like when you're small and you see someone smaller than you, it makes you feel bad. Yes, one of my coworkers is actually shorter than I am. That's an accomplishment. I don't care that they're taller, but it just makes me feel off and weird. Yeah, no. So what's really funny is like there's a lot of times I don't think about how short I am. And then like I see everyone who's so tall, and then I realize exactly how short I am. I'm like, oh God, I'm so tiny. I'm 6'4", and I was leaving a shop one day, and someone came in. I only came up to their shoulder. I hated it. Also, the only reason why I noticed this couple is because they were like both very tall. I would not be surprised if one of them was very close to 7 feet tall. Peak and Brown Casa was different. Yes. See, my coworker's probably around Casa's height. Like, she actually shops kids' shoes. Or she can shop kids' shoes, I should say. Not all the time, but like she can. I was pouring a drink when I was in college. Hold on. And the center for the basketball team was standing next to me. He was like 7'1", and I just didn't know what to do. Yeah, that's like I said, like this couple that I saw.
Malicos.
Welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I don't like this guy.
I could ask you the same thing.
I don't like
There's
this guy.
power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. It was stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories.
Oh my
Blinded
gosh.
by
6
endless war.
feet?
Maybe. But it's never over, Malicos. We stand here now, the chance to learn, to rebuild from our mistakes.
So I feel bad for
Jedi learn.
people on either end of
There's no
the
future
height
for them.
spectrum.
can you not
because
see
life
that?
is honestly a lot more difficult for
It's time
them.
for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave.
Damn it. Yes, tall people are actually prone to more. Oh, fuck. Back injuries. My husband actually messed up his back really bad several years ago now. Damn it, why did I do that?
You're too slow for me.
Oh. Don't make this guy.
Blocking won't help. Come on. I won't let you strike me down. Good reflex. Lucky hit.
Ow. Oh god. He has very good lightsaber control though. I will give him that. Hold on just a second.
Decent defense.
Stim, please.
Dodging won't save.
Okay, that's actually what I was trying to avoid. I'm going to catch up with chat in just a minute.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me.
Oh, that would hurt the back. Speaking of backs.
Die well.
You have no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
Okay, hold on just a second. I mean, I like being tall, but my back is so painful because of it. My back injury is from playing football. There are kids in Ariana's middle school that I am up to their armpit. Yeah, that's gonna be me soon. Really is. Ooh, we got a achievement over in Rusty's retirement. The worktop counter sinks and everything all designed for people 5'8". Yeah, see, that's also an issue for me because I'm like up here like, but everything's for 5'8" people. Disoriented when these tall people call me Mrs. Lights and I'm looking up to them. Your teacher. Oh no, I was helping my, out a little during my daughter's musical. I stopped looking at fit people. I was around 10. I was 5'10" at 10. You are not, Jem. You are not. Don't lie to people, you tall person.
Strike true or perish. Back, Jedi. Lucky hit.
Ouch.
Finish this.
I keep pressing it like just as he's about to attack. What are you really, Jim? About 6'2"?
It's like you said.
Jim is tall. Exactly. I was looking at his armpit on the monorail. Oh well, that sucks. I mean, he deserved it. I know he's
Let him
not
lie in the
short. No,
dark
he's
with
not
his
short at
secrets.
all.
Until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite.
Yay! I did know he was no good. I told y'all from that I told y'all that at the beginning when we first met him.
Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitives so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long. As the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Jim could tell me the sky was purple and I'd believe him. Yeah, he's about 6 foot. He is. Or he is 6 foot, I should say. Not about 6 foot. He is 6 foot. That first night, at TwitchCon, I was,
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah.
It's
I like the sound of that.
5:30
You're
a.m.
welcome.
What?
Oh.
Go to sleep. I mean, unless you don't have to. Which fair. So if I could actually abide by my body's like natural rhythm, I'd probably go to bed about 5 o'clock in the morning and wake up around noon.
This place. It's...
Horrifying.
I should, because I'm still sick. Oh no! Please go rest. If you're sick, please go rest. I'm a lot better than I was. Well, that's good. But anyway, so, my husband, and I went to TwitchCon last year, and we stayed at the same hotel as Jim. So we get all checked in, and Jim gets all checked in, and, we go, okay, well, what floor are you on? We were on the same floor, which was funny. And then we were like, what room are you in? We were like, what was it? 3 rooms away, like 3 doors away from each other. There were 2 rooms in between us. It was the funniest thing. It was so ironic. So like, we go, okay, we're gonna go out in the hallway. Yeah, and there's Jim. There's me. I'm only slightly shorter than your partner. It made things so handy. It did. It was honestly, it was great. Like that night that we did like, games and stuff. Yeah, it was perfect. My partner was 5'2" 3/4. Yeah, no, I am pretty close to just straight up 5'2". We did. It was funny. That actually was the funny. We didn't even do it on purpose. We went and we ate dinner with Casa and Black Sheep. Like we just went like Johnny Rockets. But we literally lined up. It was like this sign that said like welcome to Vegas or whatever. And we literally lined up from shortest to tall or or tallest is shortest. It was completely on accident. It was not on purpose. But Sheepy's taller than all the other ladies.
It is real.
I did enjoy
This could be the key to
TwitchCon.
the next generation of Jedi.
I'm honestly sad that I cannot go this year.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi.
Barely. Yes, but
nothing
you're still
can bring back
taller.
my people.
Okay. Pixie's taller. Aurora's taller. Sheepy, you're taller.
After the purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding, I was scared that they'd find out who I was or what I was.
I would go, but being on the
What
East
changed?
Coast, yes, I agree. I'm in Central.
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listen.
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing
I
you to
know,
path forward
right?
anyway.
Pixie
here I
was
am.
so excited. That was such good
Least
timing,
expected.
too.
A path forward. I will join you.
I'm just saying, after this,
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my
I
sisters.
almost really want to make like
I'm
an
finished waiting.
actual legitimate
I wish to fight by your side.
outfit.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, I guess we
6'1".
What do you think, BD?
So tall. All these tall people. Juice! Juice! So,
My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing.
wait, hold on, just a second. The juice. Juice. You know those ideas that you get at 5 p.m. as you're driving home from work? This is what happened. I was driving home from work after, like, just after 5 p.m. when I start stream at 7:30. I was like, you know what? Let's look at what the Night Sisters look like. Just take a look at this stoplight. Hey! I have red shirts and dresses and long sleeve black shirts and some black leggings and some red boots. I literally, the only thing I had to do was go by the store to grab a eyeliner that was gray so I could do the markings. Oh my god, did you go out? No, I didn't go out driving. I didn't go out driving like that, RJ. I was coming home from work. And my brain was like thinking about stream. And I was like, oh, wonder what the